Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Nokomis Regional High for today's contest between Skowhegan and the Nokomis Warriors. Tonight's starters for Nokomis were Alex Grant, number 4, Owen Fitz, number 12, Connor Sides, number 15, Ethan Cody, number 21, Mason Hopkins, number 30. And for Skowhegan is Patrick McKenney, number 2, Tyler Annis, number 5, Tate Jewell, number 14, Ikeho Fairley, number 25, and Marshall Easter, number 4. No tip-off this season due to COVID-19 restrictions. It's going to be a Skowhegan ball to start it off tonight. McKenney bringing up the ball for Skowhegan. That's a travel on Easter. It's going to be a Nokomis ball from here. Grant bringing up the ball for Nokomis. Fitz now with the ball. Out to Hopkins. All around the top of the key here. Grant with the 3. And that is good. Alex Grant to start it off with a 3-pointer. Nokomis gets on the board first tonight. And Fairley to start the ball, or start the score for Skowhegan here. Sides now with the ball. Hopkins with the shot, and that is good. Another 3-pointer for Nokomis. That one comes from Mason Hopkins. Connor Sides, a good move to get around the pick there. Good attempt there from Easter to try to gain a few more points for Skowhegan. Drive from Hopkins, out of bounds from Hopkins, trying to drive to the basket there. It's going to be a Skowhegan ball. It's going to be Patrick McKenney bringing up the ball for Skowhegan again. Looks like he's going to be the ball handler for tonight. Owen Fitz, great defense there to knock the ball out of bounds. Still going to be a Skowhegan ball. A steal from Grant. Back out to Skowhegan there. Flopped the ball around there. Went Skowhegan, Nokomis, Skowhegan, Nokomis. 3-pointer missed there. Not sure what that call was, but it's going to be a Nokomis ball. Oh, it was a push. Push on 25. Fairly. Moving at the top of the key here for Nokomis. Hopkins now with the ball. Pass it down. Another push on 25. 2 fouls back to back. Going to be a Nokomis ball outside or under the basket. My bad. Ryan Donahue now in the game. Connor Sides passed to the defender just there and got it back. And it's a Nokomis ball. An attempt there to pass to Mason Hopkins. Defender knocks it out of bounds. Still going to be a Nokomis ball on the other side this time. It's going to be Grant taking it out instead of Cody. Grant with a 3. Back rimmed that one. Yep, Mason Hopkins tipped that one out of bounds. Going down the other way this time. Easter bringing up the ball. Bad pass there from Tate Jewell. Out of bounds, going to go down to Nokomis' end. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Nokomis has a 4-point lead. A push on 2. It's going to be Nokomis under the basket. Skowhegan already having 3 fouls tonight. Seems like took a little bit too long to pass the ball, and it's going to go down to Skowhegan now. Drive to the rim here. Connor Sides fouling McKenney. It's going to be under the basket. Got it before he started his shot. Skowhegan hopefully trying to create some offense here if they want to stay in this game early. .45 with a push. Donahue. It's going to be a Nokomis ball. Skowhegan now up to 4 fouls. Looks like it's going to be in a bonus early here if they keep up the pace with the fouling. Grant driving with the ball. Pass out to Sides. Fitz now with the ball. Pass to Grant, unsuccessful. A little bit of miscommunication there. Grant was going more towards the corner and Fitz threw it a little bit too hard. It's going to be a Skowhegan ball as it went out of bounds. A steal from Mason Hopkins there, as it was a bad pass. Grant now bringing up the ball. Sides now with the ball. A good drive. Interesting shot there, but it went in, as now Nokomis is at 8 points. Sides with his first of the night. Hopkins with a hold there. And McKenney will be taking the shots. Oh, Annis will be taking the shots. First one goes down. Annis going for a second shot. And that is also down. Skowhegan cut the lead in half here. Pass out to sides. A little floater. Did not go in. Mason with the rebound there. Pass to Hopkins. A floater unsuccessful there. Bad pass. It's going to go back down to Nokomis. Trying a bit of a press here. Sides with the ball. Carry. It's going to be a Skowhegan ball here. Mitchell bringing out the ball for Skowhegan. Skowhegan trying to speed up the pace a bit here. Mid-range jumper there was unsuccessful by Annis. Pass out to Hopkins, out to Fitz now. Pass to Grant. To Cody to Hopkins here, out to sides now. Out to Fitz. Grant with the three. Back rim there. White ball as a Skowhegan player knocked it out of bounds. Timeout. Replay here from Connor Sides is, can't really call it a jumper as he did not get off the ground, but a good shot there. Kind of confused his defender, just stopped mid-tracks and threw up the shot, went in for Sides. Nokomis calling the first time out of the game with 1:43 to go. 4-point lead here. As we come back onto the court, it's going to be a Nokomis ball. Hopkins bringing out the ball for the Warriors right here. Pass to Grant, pass to Cody. Nokomis looking to slow down the pace a bit here, considering they have a lead, and there's only 1:32 to go. Sides now with the ball out to Grant. A shot there from Grant. Missed that. Skowhegan now with the ball. Saucier now with it. Out to Mitchell there. And Annis with the shot there. That's going to cut the lead back down. Only 2 points now. Nokomis trying to score a point here. Connor Sides with a deep three. Out the back rim. Tough shot there to take. Layup missed there by Annis. That was a potential tiebreaker right there. Fitz now with the ball. That's a good call. I was just about to say that looked a bit like a travel. A turnover you don't want right now, but we have a few substitutions. Jaden Parker in for Owen Fitz. And Aaron Moores in for... who is he in for? Oh, Ethan Cody. Aaron Moore's in for Ethan Cody. Skowhegan just wasting the clock here. Don't want to give up another shot to Nokomis. Throw up the shot there. Didn't work. And that concludes the first quarter. Nokomis with the lead 8-6. We'd like to say thank you to our sponsor, Palmyra Golf Course and Campground, 147 Lang Hill Road, Palmyra, Maine. The phone number is 207-938-4947 for the golf course. Thank you once again for being a Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting sponsor. It's a Skowhegan ball to start off the second quarter. Saucier now with it. Pass out to Mitchell. As I was looking down at my paper, now it looks like it's going to be a Nokomis ball. Grant bringing it up for Nokomis. Sides with it now, looking for the pass. Aaron Moore's with it. Aaron Moore's bricked it. Skowhegan at the top of the key here. Nokomis should try to take a few more, or use the opportunities more wisely. It's a travel, though, so looks like it's going to be another opportunity for Nokomis. Nokomis having quite a few shot opportunities, just not getting them down. Whereas Skowhegan has taken the few opportunities they've gotten so far. Grant bringing up the ball for Nokomis here. Out to sides. Three from sides, and that is good. Sides not always known for his shot, but drains that three-pointer there. Extends the lead to 11-6. Wow. A comeback three-pointer right there from Easter. Lead is back down to only 2. Sides now with the ball. Sides with the layup that got, and then he got blocked. Knocked out of bounds by, looks like Saucier. So Hopkins now bringing out the ball for the Warriors. Sides now with the ball. That was a hold on Easter. Hold on, Easter. It's going to be a white ball outside the sideline here. Out to Grant here. Tough D from Saucier. Sides now with it. Out to Hopkins. With a mid-range jumper just a bit long there. Skowhegan. Oh, nice idea there from McKenney, but didn't quite execute well enough. It's going to, Nokomis got the ball there. Out to Hopkins. Out to Jaden Parker. Skowhegan now with the ball. Nice pass there. Wow, what a shot there. Interesting looking layup there, but it went down, and there's no more lead. It's a tie game right now. Grant with the three off the rim. Connor out to Hopkins. Hopkins with the three. Also off the rim. Parker grabbing the rebound there. Back out to Grant. Pass out to Moores. Parker now with the ball. Back out to Hopkins. Pass to Connor. Pass to Grant. Skowhegan ball here. Substitution. Jewell in for Dunlop. Nokomis putting a light press on here. Trying to stop some Skowhegan shots here. Excellent pass there through all Nokomis defenders, and that's going to be a layup. Now Skowhegan with the lead, 13-11. Vincent Israel is now in the game for the Warriors. Grant slowing down the pace at the top of the key. A drive and a floater, and that is good. A nice shot from Alex Grant. Back to a tie ball game with 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go. A floater there from McKenney does not go down. However, the layup from Donahue does. 15-13 Skowhegan right now. Nokomis started off this game with a 4-point lead, which isn't a much, but it's more than what we have right now. Double dribble from Israel. That's a turnover. It's going to be a Skowhegan ball here. Very back and forth game as of right now. Skowhegan doing a much better job of getting some offense started. Easter with the layup right there. Extending the lead once more. We have a replay here. Alex Grant with the drive and the floater. Through Skowhegan defenders right just then. I do believe we have one more replay. The three from Connor Sides. Confused the defender The Badgers then tried to drive in and then stepped right back out. Those are the shots that Nokomis are needing right now as they are behind. Hopefully some energy from the talented freshmen, Grant and Sides, can put Nokomis back in the lead here with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Skowhegan has used that play 3 times, and 3 out of 3 times it's worked. The top of the key pass out. Israel with the ball now. Out to Sides. Nice pass there from Sides. Tough call there. Looks like Israel traveled. It's going to be a Skowhegan ball. Let's see what Nokomis can do to shut down the play that Skowhegan has started. McKenney now with it. Oh, nice pass there from McKenney, but goes right in between the legs of Tate Jewell, so it's going to be a Nokomis ball. Grant bringing it up for the Warriors. Doing his best to get around the... That's a foul on Patrick McKenney. And it's going to be Warriors ball past the sideline. Israel bringing it out. Past the Sides. With a drive. And he got fouled. That's a block. Under the basket. No shot there. Oh, correction. It is going to be shots. Yeah, that makes more sense. One and one here from Sides. Hoping to get this first one down so he gets a second attempt. Connor Sides getting 1 for 1 from the line so far. And the second one is down. Not sure what's happening now, but Nokomis... Oh, Nokomis is in the bonus now because Skowhegan has 7 fouls. Not sure what was happening just then when the referee went up to the score table, but we will see Skowhegan bringing up the ball. Pass there from McKenney out to Easter, but the scoring attempt is unsuccessful there. But it looks like a Nokomis defender knocked it out, so it is going to be a Skowhegan ball under the basket. Annis with the floater, and that is good. 2 more points for Skowhegan. 1:44 to go in the second quarter. And Nokomis has lost the lead, and Skowhegan has gained it. Snow now in the game. Grant with the drive. And 1. Great job there from Grant to make the shot even with the defender on his back. Snow with the rebound. Cole Buber in the game as well. Israel with the ball. Grant with the three. And that is just a bit wide. Rebound attempt there from Israel, knocked it into the hands of Saucier. Skowhegan now on their end of the court. Skowhegan, quite a few fouls so far. Annis with the layup there. 2 more points for Skowhegan with 57 seconds to go. Nokomis just trying to slow the ball down here, not let another turnover let Skowhegan have the ball here. Oh, man. Bad pass and bad pass just then. And another. No basket. No basket. What a play just then. The Nokomis bench getting very excited over that. Snow going to bring it out to Grant with 40 seconds to go. Nokomis looking to get a basket here to shorten this lead a little bit. Oh, a good pass there to Snow. Snow off the bottom of the basket there. Connor Sides with a layup attempt that does not do as planned. McKenney going around just every defender there. Almost looked a bit almost looked a bit like a travel, but Nokomis gets the ball regardless. Yet another foul for Skowhegan. And Grant will be taking shots. 9 fouls in the first half for Skowhegan. Looks like the varsity game last week. Grant 1 for 2 from the line today. Make that 2 for 3. Grant with his next shot, and that is also down. And that concludes the first quarter, 21-19, Skowhegan. And ladies and gentlemen, we will see you after the break. Welcome back. My name is Mia Coots. I'm your announcer for tonight. The score is 21-19, Skowhegan. Nokomis starting with the ball here. Turnover from sides. Skowhegan now with the ball. Great effort there from sides to try to get the ball away from Dunlop. The layup attempt there from Donahue is not good. Past the sides. The three. Front rimmed, it appears. Not what Nokomis really needs there. The three-pointer from Dunlop is not good. Sides now with the ball. Definitely could have been called for a travel there, but got lucky. Grant with the drive. Pass out to Fitz. Fitz with the three. Off the front of the rim. Sides with a great attempt to get that, or great effort to get that back. And there's no travel call. Pass to Cody. The drive, the layup is not good. Yep, nice call there by the referee. Skowhegan ball. Nokomis putting a light press on. Good job by Fitz there to make sure the basket does not go in. Hopkins now with the ball. Pass to Grant, pass to Fitz. Fitz with the drive and the floater. Not good though. Saucier bringing the ball up. And the pass is off of Donahue's hand. It's going to go down to Nokomis' end. Nokomis Nokomis hoping to take a few more shot opportunities and really make every shot count here. Cody with the three. Off the rim there. Nokomis needs to start getting in there and getting some rebounds as they need to start to create some offense. Another turnover from Skowhegan puts it down on the Warriors' end. Very back and forth right now. Just seems turnover after turnover. Pass out to sides from Grant. Back to Grant from sides. Out to Fitz. Hopkins now with it. To sides. Sides cannot quite grab it. It's going to be Skowhegan grabbing it. A push from sides. Skowhegan now with it. The pass out to Fairley. Had a drive there, but did not take the shot. However, Tyler Annis does, and the floater is good. Grant pushing the speed a little bit. Hopkins now with it. Missed his time to drive as the defender had gotten there before him. Grant with the floater off the front of the rim. Hopkins gets fouled as he tries to drive to the rim. He will be taking shots. The first one is good for Mason Hopkins. And the second one is also down. Nokomis looking for just one shot to either tie or gain the lead there. And another turnover from the Skowhegan. It's going to be a Warriors ball. Grant bringing it up once again. Fitz thinking about a shot there, but does not take it. Passes it out to Cody, who then passes it to Sides. Sides gets fouled. Once again, Skowhegan is heavy on the fouls to start the second half, I should say. And Sides will be taking shots. And that is around the rim and in for Sides. Sides off the back of the rim there. Speed from Tyler Annis to try to get a drive. However, he tries to pass it out, and the pass goes off of Jules' foot. So now Mason Hopkins grabbed the ball and bring it up. Grant now with it. Out to Fitz. Out to Cody. Cody with the shot, and it's off the front of the rim there. Skowhegan really speeding up their pace here as they're trying to get by all of the defenders. The floater from Annis is not good. It's going to be a jump ball. Oh, a hold. Yet another foul. Skowhegan already showing a chance to go into bonus here as Aaron Morris comes in for Ethan Cody and Jaden Parker comes in for Owen Fitz. Few substitutions for Skowhegan as well. However, I did not see who they went in for. Grant slowing down the pace for Nokomis as opposed to Skowhegan speeding it up. Trips over his own feet a little bit there, but a pass out to Moores. Then out to Sides. Sides dribble between the legs, bobbles it a little bit. Grant thought about the shot there. That's a tough shot to take. Hopkins now with it. The reverse layup is not good. Skowhegan gets the rebound. And the layup is not good. Mason Hopkins getting quite lucky here, just grabbing the balls off the ground and getting the pass to Aaron off of his chest. But that didn't feel too good. Now we're passing it around the top of the key. Nice attempt there from Aaron Morris, and he is going to be taking shots as Skowhegan fouled once again. 2 minutes and 32 seconds to go in the third quarter. We'll see what Aaron Morris does with the shots here. The first one is down. His first points of the night. And his second one is also down. Skowhegan passing the ball around to almost everyone on the court, trying to break Nokomis' press. Fairley now with it. He leads in the fouls with 3. The no-look pass from McKenney. And the three-pointer from Annis is not good, but Skowhegan gets the rebound. Easter getting double teamed there. Ugly looking layup there as it went off the side of the backboard, and Nokomis grabs the rebound. Grant with the pass to Hopkins. Teammates getting in each other's way just then, trying to break the pick, I'm assuming, but just looked like they got in each other's way. Grant with a 3 off the front of the rim, but Aaron Morris gets the rebound, and he gets fouled trying to take a shot, and he is going to get more opportunities from the line. Skowhegan is not using those fouls very sparingly. Morris, the shot does not go down. Have a few substitutions here for Nokomis. We have Zach Skidgel, and for Mason Hopkins, his first appearance of the night. And Aaron Moore's second shot is down. Three points now for Aaron Moore's, all from the line. And the layup from Fairley is, or no, not Fairley, apologies, Dunlop goes around the rim and out. Unlucky there. Grant now bringing it up. Out to Sides. Both Grant and Sides playing the entire game so far. The freshman with the leadership and talent to take this team where they need to be. The turnover from Sides. Now a Skowhegan ball. Not quite sure what happened. Might have stepped out of bounds there. But Nokomis is back in the lead, working very hard in this third quarter to gain that lead back. However, with 11 seconds to go, trying to stop Skowhegan from getting any sort of shot. However, Dunlop gets fouled trying to get a layup, and he's going to get some shot opportunities from the line. An opportunity here for him to tie the game up. First shot is down. Going for a second shot. And that is also down. This is another tie ball game. With 8.8 seconds to go, let's see what Grant and the rest of the Nokomis squad here can do here to extend the lead with this short amount of time left. 3 seconds. An offensive foul on Sides. A bit unhappy with the call there. He thinks that was clean. Not what you're looking for just there. Giving Skowhegan another opportunity for a shot. They just gave Connor Sides a technical foul for arguing the call, and he is now on the bench with Cole Wooer coming in replacement. Just as I say that he's been playing the whole game. Only 1.9 seconds to go. And the first shot is down from Tyler Annis, who is leading in Skowhegan shots by a landslide. And then the second one is off the rim. What an interesting turn of events that just happened with 1.9 seconds to go. JV coach, Coach Richardson here coming up to get some clarification on the call. We have 1.9 seconds to go. This has been just about the longest 1.9 seconds that could happen. Ugly layup attempt there from Ryan Donahue, and that concludes the third quarter. We have another Alex Grant replay here. Oh, maybe not. Just zoomed in on the team here. Bit of technical difficulties. Now the Alex Grant replay. I love that camera angle. That's so cool down there. And then you get two different angles. What a great play there from Alex Grant in the drive and the floater. I would not be surprised if Connor was still a bit upset over what just happened. Now coming into the fourth quarter, it's 26-25 Skowhegan, and it's going to be a Skowhegan ball, and we're going to see what each team can do to try to win this game here. The layup attempt there is not good. Nokomis really needing to get in there and fight for more rebounds. Skowhegan seems to be getting the majority of them, and if they don't, it goes off of their foot and into the hands of another Nokomis player. And that's just giving Skowhegan too many opportunities to score. Speaking of which, Iheko Fairley shoots the layup and scores there, so extending a lead 28-25. Not sure what happened there, but we do have a few substitutions. Isaiah LaRock for Jaden Parker and Vincent Israel for Zach Skidgel. We'll see if Connor Sides gets back into the game after his technical foul. He can still go back in, but if he gets another one, he will have to set the bench for the remainder of the game. And Iheko Fairley with another shot, extending a lead once more. 5 points now the Warriors are behind. It's been quite a back-and-forth game. Alex Grant with the drive and a travel, and the shot is not good even if it had gone in. The Warriors need to create some offense here. Skowhegan is doing everything they can to make the shots, and as he did make the layup, he also got fouled, and he'll be taking an and one. Ryan Donahue at the line. Off the front of the rim, and Aaron Moore's battling for the rebound, and he gets it. Grant looking up at Isaiah or LaRock, but off of the hands and out of bounds. An opportunity that Nokomis really needed just then to shrink the lead here a bit. Skowhegan now with the ball. Israel playing good defense, keeping him at the top of the key. However, he gets around it and gets fouled. 2 shots for Marshall Easter. Replay for Skowhegan here. The pass and the shot done by Ryan Donahue. His and one. The first shot for Marshall Easter is down. Connor Sides is back in the game for Isaiah LaRock, hoping not to disrupt any more calls and be out of the game for the remainder 6 minutes. Hopkins with the ball now. Off the hands of Aaron Moores. It stays in Nokomis ball, and the shot, the floater, just a bit short off the corner of the rim and backboard there. What a drive there from Patrick McKenney. The shot made, and he will be taking a shot from the line. Ethan Cody now in for Aaron Moores. And the shot is good from Patrick McKenney. Nokomis has let this game completely slip from their grasp with turnovers and missed opportunity after missed opportunity. However, another missed shot, this one from Vincent Israel. Messy play as 4 players end up on the floor, and it's going to be Skowhegan under the basket. The Warriors went into this quarter only down 1 and has somehow let that slip to 12. And it's going to be shots because now Skowhegan is in bonus. So, off the back of the rim there, Cody grabs the rebound and Grant brings it up. Looks like there should have been a foul there called. Grant slow to get up. Tough call there off of a Warrior defender's foot, and it's going to be a Skowhegan ball. As I was saying before, however, the Warriors have completely let this game slip from their hands. The 3-point attempt, a bit short, and it goes out of bounds. So it'll be a Nokomis ball. Owen Fitz coming in for Vincent Israel. Grant now bringing up the ball. The pass out to Hopkins. Out to Sides. Pass to Fitz. Four minutes and 48 seconds to go in this last quarter. Thought about the shot there. Decided not to go. Pass to Fitz. It's going to be a jump ball. And if I'm correct, it'll be Nokomis. Correct. It's Nokomis ball. Nokomis looking to just not foul. That's basically the whole goal right now, is to not foul, because every foul they give up is just another chance for their shooters to make the shots that they will make. The press attempt here from Nokomis seemed unsuccessful. Skowhegan has done a great job to gain the lead back as they were down to start the game. But you can see that they really wanted this game more than Nokomis did, because they're just putting more effort forth and hustling more than Nokomis is. Connor Sides now with the ball. Tate Jewell fouled Connor Sides. And it's going to be shots, 1-1 for Connor Sides. Nope, it's going to be under the basket for the Warriors. Looking to create a shot here. The pass to Hopkins, the floater is good. Mason Hopkins with 2 more points. Great attempt there from Brendan Dunlop to try to use his body to get that, to try to get the layup there, but did not go in. So it did get tipped off of a Nokomis defender, and it was out of bounds. It was a foul. I'm not sure on who. It looks like it was on Owen Fitz. It's going to be 2 shots. The first one goes down for Tate Jewell, his first points of the night. Both of those down for him. Pass to Fitz. If I'm correct, that's... Wow, it has just been foul after foul here. Skowhegan with 7 and Nokomis with 9. Both teams are in bonus now. Fitz with a missed attempt. Fitz going for his second shot here. Those are Fitz's first points of the game, and it's going to be a timeout. Once again, we would like to say thank you to the Palmyra Golf Course and Campground for sponsoring Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting, 147 Lang Hill Road, Palmyra, and 207-938-4947 for the golf course. And I am Mia Coots. I'm your announcer for the night. Both teams playing somewhat sloppy here in the second half, just foul and turnover. What that vicious cycle that just makes it hard to score points, especially for Nokomis. The Warriors only down 11 now, with 3 minutes and 17 seconds to go. Looking at a comeback of the year. Nokomis pressing. Skowhegan struggling with it a little bit. The floater there from Saucier, just a bit long. The three-pointer from Dunlop is not good. And it went off the hands of both Dunlop and Jewell, and it's going to be Warriors ball. Complete switch here. Everyone's out, so we have Owen Snow, Vincent Israel, Isaiah LaRock, Cole Buber, and Zach Skidgel now in. Israel bringing up the ball with the drive and the no-look pass to Owen Snow. However, he was also not looking. Off the hands of Vincent Israel. Oh, not off the hands of Vincent Israel, off the hands of Dunlop, and it's going to be a Nokomis ball on the sideline. travel from schedule there, trying to get a bit closer to the basket to turn and get that layup. However, started moving before he put the dribble down. Hopefully the Warriors can play tough defense here and try to get the ball back to make a no shot. It was a travel. Very lucky for the Warriors. A turnover on Skowhegan now brings it back to the Warriors, who will be bringing the ball up. Owen Snow out to Cole Buber. Buber bobbles it a little bit. Looks like it's going to be a wide open layup. And Tate Jewell puts it down. Vincent Israel, a pass to LaRock that is not good. LaRock tries to keep it in bounds and puts it right into the hands of Saucier. Zach Schedule with the steal. And the layup is not good. Messy play there. Oh, the pass right into the hands of Tate Jewell from Owen Snow. Owen Snow back now with the ball. And a bad pass to LaRock. Could not get it in time. Bit messy basketball right now. A minute and 11 seconds to go. Saucier peeking at the clock, trying to slow down the pace as they have a big lead here. And Israel with the wide open layup, and that is not good. Nokomis has had the chances, just been unlucky getting the shots down. Nokomis down 13 with 34 seconds to go. Skowhegan played a great game to get back into it with hustle and really working to get those rebounds. Skowhegan just wasting the clock now. Six seconds to go. Maybe try to get one last shot down. No, he's just going to dribble around, yeah. Good game from both sides. Skowhegan gets the win. Thank you for tuning in to Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. Varsity games coming up next. Thank you for tuning in. And we will see you after the intermission.
Hello and welcome to tonight's Nokomis Warriors basketball game. Tonight, Nokomis Warriors boys varsity basketball team will be taking on the visiting Skowhegan basketball team. Should be a good matchup tonight. Nokomis boys coming off a win at John Bapps. Skowhegan looking really good this year. I believe they're undefeated so far. It's going to make for a nice matchup. I'm here tonight with Ethan Buber. He's going to be my color person. He's also running the camera. He's on double duty tonight.
Yeah, it should be pretty interesting, Ashton. Going to do my best here to do double duty with the COVID restrictions. Can't have too many people up here in the booth, so camera and color tonight. It should be a good game. Like Ashton said, Skowhegan undefeated, and Nokomis is coming off a good win against John Bapps, so it should be a fairly evenly matched game.
Yeah, it should be a good game to say the least. Skowhegan, really tall team out there and a really young team too. Only one senior on the team for Skowhegan. That's going to be number 23, Jimmy Reed. He's going to be one to look out for to lead Skowhegan tonight. But other than that, a really young team, but a really good one from what Skowhegan has done so far this year. Nokomis, on the other hand, they're really a mixed bag this year. They've got 3 seniors out there, I believe. They got Donovan Kurt, Keith Lilly, and Nick Jitsky. Really strong senior class for Nokomis. And they've got a bunch of young players, too. They have 2 freshmen on the team, a handful of sophomores, and a handful of juniors. And, you know, they're going to go out there and play hard tonight, I'm sure. And it looks like we're going to hand it over to our athletic director, Mr. Babin, and we'll be back shortly. Or maybe not. All right, Ethan, who's your player to watch for Nokomis tonight? Who do you think's going to show up and give it their all tonight for Nokomis?
For Nokomis, I got to go with probably Madden White or Jacob Noyes. Both those 2 players I thought played very strong last game.
I couldn't agree more. I think they're going to do an excellent job out there tonight. I'm really hoping to see some of our seniors out there, you know, work a little bit for it. I want to see a lot of action from Kurt and Lily, and I think it'll be a good game. And so starting out there for the Warriors, it's going to be Keith Lilly, number 11, Madden White, number 35, Hartsgrove, number 10, Noyes, number 5, and Cretion, number 20. And for Skowhegan, it's going to be Jimmy Reed, number 23. It'll be Adam Savage, number 34, Quincy McCrae, number 3. Looks like Levi Obert, number 15, and Colin LePage, number 21. And Nokomis has got the ball. Keith Lilly has it up top. Moves it over to Hartsgrove. Passes off. Cretion up top. Skowhegan, high pressure defense so far tonight. Nokomis looking for an option. Madden White's able to get it to Cretion. Back over to Hartsgrove. Look at Skowhegan. They've got Nokomis spread right out along the arc. Going to be hard time. Lilly with the shot. Just misses. Rebound. It's going to go to Savage. Savage taking it coast to coast. He's going to put it up. It's going to be rebounded by Lilly. Lilly now moves it up to Cretion. Cretion moving that ball down. Going to slow it down. Good decision by Cretion. Now it's moved back over. White has it in the corner. Up top, it's Noyes. Now White. Keith Lilly looking to make some penetration moves, not able to get anything. So it's now back up top. Oh, he's going to go in now, but he's trapped. He goes up with it. It looks like it's blocked, and it's going to be a foul.
You can really see the height of the Skowhegan players. Nokomis has done a good job with the passes, but the shots they haven't been able to get off.
I know Skowhegan's had some really good defense tonight, and so maybe the lines where Nokomis is going to have to excel is Keith Lilly is going to open it up on the scoreboard tonight. He's going to make his first free throw. And he's going to miss the second, but it's going to be Skowhegan ball. Must have gone off a Nokomis player. Oh.
Guess they changed their mind.
Had the whole whole court juked out there. It is going to be Nokomis ball. And it's going to be Madden White taking the inbound. Let's see if Nokomis can get something off here.
Still some confusion out there. Here we go.
Got to get that in. He's going to get it out. Noise. And looks like there's going to be... Not sure the call. Looks like it's going to be a foul on Noise. And so Skowhegan's going to have the inbound.
Yeah, Noise kind of pushed off that defender there to get that pass.
So it's Jimmy Reed, the senior for Skowhegan, taking it up the court. Hartsgrove's going to be on him. Tries to feed it in. Now out wide open for the shots, Obert, and he's going to make it. So Skowhegan's going to open it right up with a three-pointer here, taking a 2-point lead over Nokomis. Nokomis trying to get it back. It's Hartsgrove. He's going to take the shot. He's just off. It's going to be rebounded by Adam Savage. Now Skowhegan taking it back down the court. Slowing it down. The feed in, and it's Noise who picks it off. Good defense by Noise, anticipating the pass. Moves it over to White. White's going to drive in, get the shot. It's going to be called a travel. Tough break for Nokomis. And now Skowhegan's going to get another chance here. There's 5:45 left in the first quarter. Jimmy Reed, he's got the ball. He's going to move it over to Obert. Obert's looking to drive in. Can't do anything with it. Guarded tightly by Cretion and Lilly, but it looks like it's going to be a foul. And Skowhegan's going to have the inbound. Foul is going to be on Lilly. Inbounded to Obert, who moved it right over to LePage, but that's going to be a travel right there. Just a little stutter with the foot there, and Nokomis now going to get the ball. Chance to take the lead or even the score up here with Noise taking it up. Guarded by Savage. Noise kicks it out. White for the three, and that's good for Madden White. He's got that, and now Nokomis, 1-point lead, 4-3. Skowhegan, it's going to be Obert, drives in, fadeaway shot, and he makes it. Obert keeping Skowhegan within striking distance here and actually giving them the lead once again. It's White. He's got Reed on him. He's going to drive in, kick it out. Hartsgrove in the corner. But it looks like it's going to be a foul. Skowhegan's going to keep the ball. Looks like it's an offensive foul there for Nokomis on Madden White. And so now Skowhegan is going to be coming back up the court once more. Jimmy Reed, he's got it up top. LePage looking to move it. Now Reed again. There's good ball moving by Skowhegan, and the shot's going to be put up and missed by McCray. And now it's going to be out of bounds on Skowhegan. Nokomis ball. So Ethan, in the past couple games, we've seen Nokomis, they've been struggling with the turnovers, and so far here tonight they've been seeming to do a little bit better.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Last game, the second half of the game especially, it was just turnover, foul, and like you said, they've definitely done a better job so far of limiting that.
Yeah, and hopefully they can keep it up, but they're going to have to be careful as far as team fouls go. They already have 3 here, and we're not even halfway through the first quarter. But regardless, it's going to be inbounded here. Lilly looking for somewhere to put it. Gets it into Cretion. Keith Lilly's going to take that shot. Just missed. Rebounded by Saddam. And look at that. Nokomis gets the steal. And it's good for White.
Good play there from Noise to the steal right to Madden White.
Madden White, look at that. That was a great play by Nokomis. Keeping it in here, and it's going to be out of bounds. And I think it's going to stay with Skowhegan, but
here come
we're
the
having
seniors.
Keith Lilly and Cretion are going to be subbed out for Kurt and Nick Rzicki. Jitsky. And now Skowhegan with that post presence. Good defense by White, but it's going to be LePage who gets the rebound and is able to put it back in. Kyle LePage, that is. Now it's Kurt up top with it. Back over to Noise. Noise drives in, kicks it out. Kurt now. Madden White trying to put Reed on skates there. Kicks it out, and it's going to be the three from Hartsgrove. Just off, and it's going to be Skowhegan going down the court with it. Savage going to take it, and it's going to be stripped, but it looks like it's a foul. Foul on what looked like Hartsgrove, and so now it's going to be Savage at the line, taking two. And so we're going to do a replay here real quick of Madden White's last basket.
The first shot is good for Skowhegan.
Look at that. Look at that three from Madden White there. And so now Savage is going to get another shot here. He's 1 for 1 so far. He's going to miss the second, rebounded by White. Moves it down quick to Noise. Noise into Jits. And Nick Jitsky picks up the foul, I believe. And he's going to go to the line. Good play by Jitsky. He's got the chance to tie the game up here. Just off on the first one. And not sure what the call is, but regardless, it's going to be Skowhegan ball. And so McKinney taking it up the court now. Going to try and burn by Hartsgrove, but Hartsgrove's tight on him. And looks like there was a foul on
Jitsky, I believe.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it was.
I didn't see it either.
I believe he must have just had a foul on LePage, Kyle LePage, in the paint there, but not sure. Regardless, Skowhegan inbound. It's going to be the shot by Savage, rims out, and it's going to be rebounded by Kurt. Hartsgrove, nice little tip there to have Kurt corral it, and now Nokomis has got it back down on our side of the court. Drive in, and it's going to be a charge. That's a tough call there. And so now Nokomis, one more foul, and they're going to be in the bonus already. Skowhegan taking it up. Guarded tightly. I mean, this is an incredibly tall Skowhegan team, and it's really hard to see that, you know, on camera. But looking here from where I am, they are just, I mean, Nick Jitsky is a tall person, and these guys are, I mean, they're just so tall. So that's going to be a layup made for Skowhegan, and now Nokomis back down, but Kurt's going to get blocked.
There was that height again from Skowhegan blocking Kurt.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for Nokomis to get in on the inward drives, but regardless, now we are in the bonus, and it's going to be Levi Obert, 5 points already tonight. He's going to the line for a 1-and-1, or maybe a 2. Might have been a shooting foul there. He's going to make the first. Some subs coming in for Nokomis. Looks like we're going to see Connor Marquis come in, as well as Cody Cretion and Connor Sides, a freshman out there. And he's going to miss the second. It's going to be rebounded by Connor Marquis. Take it up the court himself. Moves it over to Cretion. Good vision there by Marquis. He's going to take the shot from deep. He's going to just miss it, and it's going to be Skowhegan. Now just over a minute 30 left. Skowhegan leading the game 11-6. Nokomis still very much in this game if we can get a quick turnaround here. But Skowhegan's going to try and prevent that as McCrae goes up and gets his first points on the night on the layup. Connor Marquis up top is going to move it around, and that's going to be a travel. Yeah, that's another tough call. Talked about turnovers. I mean, they might not be traditional turnovers, but Nokomis still having a little bit of trouble here tonight, and that's where Skowhegan's going to struggle a little bit. We'd like to thank our sponsors, A.E. Robinson, located on 60 Newport Road in Corinna. Thank you for sponsoring Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. So we're in a timeout right now. Skowhegan's up 13-6, minute 12 left. Not sure what Nokomis is gonna. I mean, they're gonna have to limit these turnovers, these travels, you know, the fouls, especially. I mean, already 7 fouls. That's gonna be a tough second quarter if you're Nokomis, and it's not. And as we've seen, Skowhegan, they've been able to make it from the line, so hopefully we can kind of stay off them a little bit, prevent some shots, get some of our own. And it's going to be Skowhegan ball coming out of the timeout. Savage has got it. Fake shot by McKenney. Just going to bring it back out on top. And there's going to be a 3-second call, 3-second violation on Adam Savage. And so now Nokomis going to get a chance to cut the lead down here. Clock ticking down from a minute. It's Kurt who's got it up top, over to Cretion. White has it now. Drive in, Kurt again. It's, you know, the height that they have. I mean, Skowhegan, even their shorter players are tall, and it's, you know, it's going to be tough for Nokomis to get some of those inside drives here, but hopefully we can sneak a few in there. But it's going to be Payson Washburn going to the line now for a 1-and-1. He's going to make the first. He's going to miss the second. Rebounded by Lilly. Going to slow it down a little bit. Now Marquis is going to take it up the court. Probably going to hold for the last shot here. Going to try to. Marquis almost loses that to Obert. Cretion's got it up top. Looking for something is Nokomis. Just kind of keeping it up top. 10 seconds counting down now. Lilly's got it. He's going to shoot. Miss a little bit. Now Skowhegan's going to come down with the rebound. Put it up. Ooh. That's a close. That's a pretty close one. And so at the end of the first quarter, your score is 14-6. Skowhegan up on Nokomis by 8 points. I don't know. It should be Nokomis is going to have to really pick their game up here in the second quarter to make sure they don't go into the half with too much of a deficit. And they've been doing decent. It's just, finishing shots. And it's been really hard on this Skowhegan defense where the height that they have is just so much taller than Nokomis. But I'm sure Coach Martin's going to draw something up and keep Nokomis in this one.
Yeah, like you said, Ashton, just the height of Skowhegan has really led to, 8 fouls by Nokomis. Kind of the same thing as last game with a lot of fouls to start the game, so hopefully they turn that around a little bit.
Yeah, they're going to need to because Skowhegan so far tonight is looking like a good team from the free throw line. I don't think they've missed three free throws. That's a tongue twister right there. But Nokomis just going to have to really limit their fouls. And we'll see what they can do. So now Skowhegan. They've got it up top. Obert looking for something. Jimmy Reed with it, the senior. And it looks like it's going to be a 3-second violation on Kyle LePage this time.
That's twice for him. Too long in the paint.
Yeah, it's young players. They're going to learn from that, though, as the years come. Just a sophomore. But Nokomis got to take full advantage of this. And the drive in, kicked out. Shot by Cretan just misses, and Skowhegan's going to come down with the rebound. Nokomis already pressing. Smart move as long as they can avoid the foul, but it's looking like they can't. As Lilly looked like he fouled Reed there. Now Reed's going to go to the line. Reed, first shot, 1-1. He's going to make the first. He'll get a second. He'll make both. So he goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Now up 10 points is Skowhegan. Nokomis, not sure what the call is there. Must be a travel or a similar call.
Yeah, I think it was a travel on Lilly there.
That's a tough break for Nokomis, but we're going to have Noise and Hartsgrove sub in, I believe. I think that's who just came in. Regardless, Reed has it now. He's going to kick it up top. Skowhegan, Noise right on him. Not giving them a lot of space around the arc, and probably for the better. These guys have shown that they can shoot. That's going to be Reed wide open for 3. He's going to make that. That's tough. He snuck right around there. Be wide open for 3. Give him 5 points on the night. Now Nokomis kicks it over. Really need to do something here, Nokomis. Down 13. Shot by Hartsgrove. Just out, and it's going to be Reed with the rebound. Nokomis just unlucky with those shots tonight. And being a smaller team, really need to be taking those shots from around the arc and just can't get them to fall. Reed with it. He's going to try and drive in there. No foul by Nokomis. Good defense to block the shot. Now Obert. He's got it up top. Skowhegan trying to reset here. Reed now. He looks to shoot. Just a fake. Just moving it around. And the shot is going to be missed by Colin LePage, number 21. But Noise is coming down the court fast. Finds Hartsgrove, and he's going to make it. Fast break by Nokomis. Not wasting any time as Hartsgrove gives them 2 more much-needed points. Cuts the lead down to 11.
Good play there by Nokomis all the way around.
That's what it is. You're seeing these players put the work in right here. Noise, he ain't going to go down easy. So Skowhegan, they've got the ball. It's going to be inbounded here to Reed. Fed in, but can't be corralled by McCray. So now Obert's got it up top. Reed with it. Obert's got it. Obert wants the ball over there, but it's going to be fed over to McCray. And Noyes. Actually, that's going to be a timeout called by Skowhegan. And so Nokomis picking it up already a little bit here. And so we're going to do a quick replay here, that last play by Noyes and Hartsgrove. Look at that fast break there. Easy layup. Adam Savage tried to get back on defense, but Nokomis slid back just a little bit quicker.
Last couple minutes, Nokomis has really been picking up the pace here.
Well, and I mean, really what's been happening is Nokomis has just slowed the entire game down, and you've seen Skowhegan really hasn't been able to get anything in. And it's been working out pretty good so far for Nokomis. Still down 11, but if they can start chipping away at this lead, get it down at least 3 or 4 before halftime, they're still very much in this game here, Ethan.
Definitely.
So far your game leaders for tonight, it's going to be Levi Obert for Skowhegan. Made a quick 3 there to open up Skowhegan's scoring. And he had a layup around there and a free throw. And for Nokomis, it's going to be Madden White. He had a 3 and a layup. So let's see how they progress as the night goes on. Skowhegan ball going to be inbounded to McCray. Fed into Savage. Savage looking to get the post moves up, but it's going to be blocked by White. And so now Nokomis coming back. Great defense there. And
illegal screen, I think he said?
I think that's what he said. Not really sure. Didn't see it myself personally, but give him the benefit of the doubt. Either way, it's going to be Skowhegan ball. Fed into Reed. Hartsgrove right on him already. Reed's going to try and burn by him, but Hartsgrove keeps right up. Into McCray. McCray doesn't. Eesh, that's tough. That's a foul there for Noyes, and that's got to be his 3rd at least tonight. McCray is going to head to the line for 2 in the double bonus now. Yeah, that's the 3rd for Noyes. He's going to have to be careful. He's a key player here for Nokomis. McCray going to miss the first one. And Rice is going to come in for Noyes. Rice, really good 3-point shooter here. Let's see if he can help Nokomis from beyond the perimeter. Seconds missed, but it's brought down by Savage. He's going to put it back up, and 1 for Savage. So Savage going to go to the line for 1. He's already got 5 points with that last one. That's a great play by Savage right there, and he's able to draw the foul. And he's going to make it. So now Skowhegan up 22-8. 4:25 left. Nokomis has the ball. Hartsgrove with it up top. Now Cretion back over to Rice. I mean, if you watch Nokomis move, they really need to get something around the perimeter here, but White's going to drive in, kick it out. Hartsgrove takes the 3, just off, and it's going to be rebounded by Kyle LePage. Little fumble there for Skowhegan, going to slow it down. Jimmy Reed taking it up now. I mean, really playing great so far as Skowhegan as Obert comes in for his 8th points of the night. And it's going to be a timeout called by Nokomis, sorry, as they fall. And so let's do a quick shout out to one of our sponsors, Palmyra Golf Course and Campground, 147 Lang Hill Road in Palmyra. Thank you for being a Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting sponsor. And so let's see what Coach Martin can draw up here now. Down 16. 3:35 left. In the double bonus. Nokomis going to have to be really conservative with their fouls here. I mean, they've seen that Skowhegan can shoot it from the free throw line. Let's just see if they can pick up the defense a little bit. Couple quick threes. I mean, we're still in this game. It's still early on. We'll see what we can do here.
Just got to limit the fouls if you're Nokomis.
I really think that's going to be the key here for the rest of this half, is going to be limiting the fouls. Don't send Skowhegan to the line. You know, that's 3 points you're giving them, and if we can prevent that, you know, the defense was really good for a few plays there, and let's see if the offense can pick it up. White drives in. Little floater by White. And it's going to bounce around and land in for White.
Good shot there.
That's great play by White to drive in, but Nokomis not going to get back quick enough on defense. Shot's going to be missed once, twice, 3 times there. Somehow Skowtown still with the ball. Misses a fourth. Going to reset here. Going to try to anyways, but Nokomis right on them. It's going to be out of bounds. Stays Skowhegan ball. Great defense by Nokomis. And looks like it's going to be a blocking foul. So now, once again, hoping to get the charge there, but it's going to be LePage to the line. He's already got 2 tonight. Kyle LePage, number 32. Not to be confused with Colin LePage, number 21. And he's going to make the first. And Lily's going to check in for Hartsgrove here.
Yeah, that was the 3rd foul for Grady there, so putting Lily in for him.
He's going to make the second 2. Yeah, no, a smart decision taking him out. I mean, you don't want your starters to be going into your second half with 4 fouls already, so really just got to be careful here if you're Nokomis. Don't want to foul any more than you already have. And looks like
block.
Not sure. Yeah, I believe that's going to be the call there. And so White, Nokomis going to get the inbound. Shot by Lily. Just missed. White with the rebound. Puts it up. Can't get it to fall. And now it's going to be taken down the court by Skowhegan. Jimmy Reed looking for something. Tries to float it in. And it's going to be, not sure what the call is, but regardless, Nokomis going to get another chance here. Still a 16-point game. And so Cretan taking it up the court now. Lily with it. Over to Cretan. Ooh, right into the hands of Washburn, who's going to try and go on the breakaway, but smartly decides to slow it down. Obert drive in, fade away. Oh boy, Obert. That's his 10th tonight. Really showing up for Skowhegan here. Jumps up Lily. Going to try and put up the floater. Good defense by Skowhegan, but they're going to nick it out, and it's going to stay with Nokomis. Lucky break for Nokomis here for a chance to keep this a 16-point game at least. Really need points here if you're Nokomis.
Yeah, with less than 2 minutes
and
to go.
It's going to be LePage. Goes down. Lily tries to get the charge, isn't able to get it, and Kyle LePage is able to get the layup. Now Nokomis driving right back, kicks it out. White, 3, and it's going to be good for White. That's the kind of shooting we need to see for Nokomis, and White has been showing up tonight. He's got 10 points.
Yeah, final minute 20 here. You'd like to see Nokomis make a couple good plays headed to the second half.
Yeah, and it looks like
cut the lead down a little bit.
17-point game. White with the rebound. White really playing out for Nokomis tonight. Handful of rebounds, handful of steals. He's got 10 points, really leading Nokomis on the offensive end of the court. 10 out of their 13 points. Let's see if we can add some more to that here. Cretion going to corral that in. Lily drives in. It's going to put up a little scoop. Miscommunication there by Nokomis. And Jimmy Reed's going to come down with the ball, but it's going to be thrown out by Savage. Tried to play that one ahead to Washburn, it looked like. So now Nokomis, another lucky break here. Let's see if we can make something of it. 44 seconds left. Down 17. White moves it over. Lily with it now. Lily taking it up top. Maybe they're waiting for the last shot here. Maybe they're waiting for an open one, and that's what it's going to be. Cretion just a little long. Skowhegan comes down with the rebound.
15 seconds to go here.
Reed's got it. He's going to drive in. And it looks like the steal just isn't able to corral it in there. No help. So Skowhegan, we got 2 seconds left. Let's see if they can put something up, and they will.
Oh,
but it might be a little late. Either way, going to go into the half, score 30-13. Nokomis down 17 points.
As advertised, Nokomis having a hard time keeping up with the height of Skowhegan, and that's really been the difference in the game. Too many fouls as well.
Yeah, I really think, it's been a combination of too many fouls and that, but, we're going to go into the halftime break, and we'll see you shortly. Thank you for watching Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. Hello and welcome back to Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting for tonight's broadcast of your Nokomis boys varsity basketball team against the visiting Skowhegan basketball team. Your score at the half is 30-13. We're going to look back at some of these highlights from the first half. First, we're going to go to Levi Obert from Skowhegan. Look at this. He drives in, fadeaway jumper. He's really been showing up for Skowhegan. Now let's go look at a shot from Madden White here. He's really been showing up for Nokomis. 10 points so far tonight. Look at this from Madden White. Drives in, a little floater. And he gets it to fall. Nokomis this half. Really a couple things to watch out for. They've got to limit their fouls. They were in the bonus already before the end of the first quarter last half. So I think, if they can limit their fouls, keep Skowhegan off the line, they might be able to find more success. Ethan, what else do you think Nokomis needs to be doing out there tonight?
Pretty much what you said about limiting the fouls. That was obviously way too many for first half of basketball. But just the height of Skowhegan is really, I think it was intimidating in Nokomis the first quarter, and then they kind of got settled down and started scoring some points, but they got to do more of that here.
I couldn't agree more. Nokomis really needs to get some quick points here up on the board. Down 17, need to cut that lead down before the fourth quarter to kind of stay in this game. And we're going to start with the ball. So, Hartsgrove, we're going to start with the ball in the backcourt. And we're going to get started here right off the bat. Creation back up to Hartsgrove, over to Noyes. Feeds it in, just off the fingertips of Creation.
Good play there by Nokomis, just couldn't finish.
It really is, and, they're just, for a team that's average height is just, it's got to be a couple inches shorter than Skowhegan, and
right.
To be able to make drive-in plays like that just off the fingertips, but still a good play nonetheless. Now it's Skowhegan's ball. Jimmy Reed with it up top, the senior. Feeds it over to Savage, who's going to bring it in for the dunk. Savage with a pretty savage play there, if I don't say so myself.
Good one, Ashton.
So now Nokomis, we're going to come back. Got to shake that off if you're Nokomis. Get back in this.
Yeah, not very often you see a dunk, so that was probably a little intimidating.
It's got to be. So let's see what they can do. Lilly, and he gets it to fall.
Good move there by Keith.
Nice move by Keith Lilly, one of the seniors for Nokomis. He's got 3 points on the night. Skowhegan somehow keeps it. Drive in, Obert. And looks like it's a timeout. Let's go look at that replay dunk. Got to watch that again. Adam Savage. Let's look at this. Pretty cool play for Maine High School basketball here. Look at the drive in. Oh, look at that. Hammer down. Now Nokomis got to shake that off. Down 19 points.
That's cool no matter what team you're rooting for.
I know. That is pretty cool. We don't get to see that often. And hopefully, watch some of those middle school games for Nokomis. Looks like we're going to be seeing a lot more of that in the years to come.
Yeah, definitely, Ashton. Cooper Flagg, one that Nokomis fans should really be watching in middle school. If they haven't heard of him already, go check him out. He can dunk, and he's a middle schooler. So
I know. I can't even.
Coming into high school, he's going to be very fun to watch.
Yeah, Nokomis, definitely a bright future here with the feeder program being as strong as it is. But we're here and we're now, and we'll see how Nokomis can pick up the pace tonight. So Nokomis has it. Hartsgrove up top. Going to feed it over to Noyes. Madden White looking for something. It's going to be picked off. Looked like LePage there got it. Now Jimmy Reed taking it down. Fast break. Layup. Going to be good for Quincy McCray. Now Nokomis looking to move it back. Couldn't get a fast break, so instead we're going to move it around. Look for our options here. Lily shoots. A little bit of fadeaway. Just rims out, and Skowhegan's going to come down with it. Skowhegan with it now. Jimmy Reed up top. Overt has it now. Really been showing up for Skowhegan tonight. Back over to Reed.
Almost a steal there by Lily.
Skowhegan not really doing anything with it. Feeds it into LePage. Look at that.
Yeah, it's 2 plays in a row, just right under the hoop waiting for it.
I know, blink of an eye right there. Fed it up to Savage, swung it right into LePage. And Lily tries to get it on the rebound. LePage going for another. Can't get that one to fall, but gets his own rebound. Nokomis going to have to be careful not to foul there, as LePage going to get 4 points there, right back to back. Noise takes the 3. Misses, but it's Lily. Comes up, floater. Just unlucky for Nokomis. I mean, really, really unlucky there, but now Obert. That's his spot right there. That one rolls around, falls right through.
I mean, Nokomis has had some good chances, but they just can't get the basket to fall.
I know, no, Obert tries to pick it off. Lily recovers. I know it's been just unlucky for Nokomis. Can't get those shots to fall. Ooh, that's going to be a hard block on Savage. Blocked Cretion, and now
Push.
kind of a scramble there last few seconds. Not sure who the call is on. It's going to be on Nokomis on Noise. That's going to be his fourth foul of the game. So he's headed right to the bench. You know, he's a fourth quarter player. If you're Nokomis, you really want to have him in the fourth quarter. He's someone with range, can handle the ball well. And so we're going to have Rice along with Kurt and Sides come in now. Skowhegan, Jimmy Reed drives in, kicks it around. Just missed by LePage. Going to be white ball. Good defense there by Nokomis.
Freshman Alex Grant coming in for Cretion.
I mean, already if you're Nokomis, you gotta be knowing that you've done better on the fouls. Problem is, this is almost a 30-point game here. 27-point game. Grant with it up top. Now Sides. 2 freshmen on the floor for Nokomis. Both of them looking to prove themselves, but Kurt, the senior's got it up top. Over to Rice. Nokomis really has got to shoot some shots here. Grant with it. Feeds it back over. Drive in. Kicked around. It's going to be a push. So it's going to be inbound for the Warriors. McKenney coming in for McCray on Skowhegan. I know Skowhegan is just so tall out there. It's pretty crazy. I mean, Adam Savage is one tall dude. And drive in, kicked around. Jitski's gonna get it.
Good play there from Sides to Jitski for the open bucket.
Nick Jits, gotta love that for him. Feeds it into Savage. I mean, that is tough.
Yeah, not much Nokomis can really do there.
I mean,
they keep feeding it to the tall guy under the hoop, and
I mean, if you're Nokomis, you really just put your hands up and hope for the best.
Yep.
I mean, especially, Sides he's not a short person, but compared to Savage, it's not much you can do as Savage shoots and misses the first. Savage has 6 points tonight, including that nasty dunk we saw earlier. Another shot. Savage makes it. Now we're going to see some subs. Savage going to head to the bench along with Reed. Obert and LePage are going to come in. Now it's Grant taking it down the court. Drive in, shot. That's a foul, travel. That's side second travel tonight. Tough break for Nokomis. Has now McKenney taking it up. Up top, feeds it in. LePage to LePage. And LePage is going to get the layup. Kyle LePage, number 32. 7 points already tonight. Trying to get in there, and he will. That's Carter Icebury right there. Didn't have the height advantage, but he had the shooting advantage, and he's going to get 2. Keeping Nokomis in this, trying to at least. Floater, miss by LePage. Kurt comes down with the rebound, feeds it over to Grant. And that's going to be a foul. Going to be 2 shots. I think that's, no, sorry. That's going to be a foul on number 2, Patrick McKenney, and it's going to be an inbound. And so both teams got 2 team fouls. Scores 45-19. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the third quarter.
Looks like Nokomis may have lost Madden White for the night. He's got ice around his left leg.
Hopefully we can see some of the other players pick up the slack for him. He's got over half the points for Nokomis tonight. Little bucket by Carter Rice there. Scoops it up, lays it in. He's got 4 points. Nokomis cuts the lead down to 24. McKinney has it. Looking to move it. Obert. And I think that's going to be a timeout call. So 45-21. It's a 24-point game. 1 minute, 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Nokomis doing significantly better this quarter compared to the first and second quarter as far as team fouls go. Looks like Madden White might be down with an injury. We're going to go look at some of the Nokomis highlights. Let's look at this. Drive in from Lilly. Nice little basket there. Nokomis hasn't been playing terribly tonight, but Skowhegan is just, height advantage, shooting advantage as far as percentages made. And Nick Jitz, look at that. He breaks up that pass. Need that inside presence if you're Nokomis. And Connor Marquis on the ground fighting for it. Jump ball. It's going to stay with Skowhegan, but Nokomis is going to get that arrow. Fed in. That's going to be the 3. Missed. Rice comes down with it. He just tried to move it a little too quickly. Sides couldn't get a handle on it. Nokomis now back on defense. Grant, the freshman, on Obert. Obert, pretty good player as far as points scored tonight. 12 for Skowtown. Connor Marquis makes a steal. Now Nokomis. He's got a reset up top. Connor Marquis moves it over to Rice. Rice, 4 points tonight. Drives in, looks for something to do with it. Doesn't really have an option. Kicks it out. Good by Nick Jitsky. Being an option there for Rice. 3 by Grant. Just off. LePage comes down with the rebound. Nokomis moving back quickly on defense. They've got to watch the perimeter. A couple players open there for a minute. Obert with it now. And kick it back out. Skowhegan in no rush. nor do they need to be. Up 24 points still. Looks like it's going to be looked like it might have been a backcourt there, but not going to be called. Nonetheless, they still have it. Fed in. It's going to be a missed layup there. Shot is put up and missed at the buzzer by Connor Marquis from half court. And so your score going into the fourth and final quarter of this game, 45-21. Skowhegan with the lead. I tell you what, we talked about before this how Nokomis needed to limit their fouls, and they did. And I think that's part of the reason why last couple minutes you really haven't seen Skowhegan boost too much as far as how many points ahead they are, but just unlucky as far as getting shots to fall, being able to drive in, and Skowhegan hasn't missed much tonight, so it's tough if you're Nokomis right now. Going into this fourth quarter, you're going to draw something up if you're Coach Martin, and it looks like he is.
Yeah, the last couple of plays for Skowhegan have really been just throw it under the hoop and pass it to the tall guy, and he's been, whichever tall guy that happens to be, has been able to get a couple points for Skowhegan.
Yeah, and I mean, that's really been the big advantage if you're going to be Skowhegan tonight is the height. I mean, we saw Adam Savage throw one down earlier. Both of the LePage brothers are, taller than our tallest players, but we've been trying to play good defense on them. You saw Nick Jitsky break up a couple of plays in the paint.
Definitely a better job here in the second half for Nokomis.
Oh, undoubtedly. And so Nokomis starting out with it. Feeds it over to Sides. Sides looking to move the ball. Kicks it over, but it's going to be picked off by Reed. Reed moves it up quickly to Obert. Back up Savage now. Not sure what the call is. Looked like a travel, and it was. And must have been a quick travel there by Savage. So now Nokomis getting another chance here. If you're Nokomis, you really got to be shooting shots on each play. Not a ton of time to get back 24 points. And Side's going to shoot it. Just long, rebounded by Jimmy Reed.
Not a bad look there, just couldn't get it to fall.
Not a bad look at all. If you're Nokomis, you're going to be taking open shots, and that's what he did. Can't knock him for trying. Miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and he's going to make a steal. And one for Connor Sides, the freshman. Showing up. He just made up for that last miss. Oh, yeah, he's headed to the line. That's a nice and one there. And we're going to watch the replay on that. In 1 second here, we'll see. We first shot. And he's going to make it. Nice three-point play by Connor Sides. Got to be happy with that. Nokomis needed that, cutting the lead down, 21. Over, passes it in to LePage. Now over in the corner to Reed, into Savage. Good defense by Nokomis. So Skowhegan's going to have the inbound. Look at Obert. He's going to take that right off the bat. Oh, yeah. Going to miss, luckily for Nokomis, and it's going to be out on Skowhegan. But Obert, if you're the Warriors, you've got to watch him on that. 12 points already tonight. He's had a handful of threes. He can make them. So now it's Connor Marquis taking it up the court. Moves it over. Picked off by Reed. Reed's going to bring it down. Easy layup for Reed. That's tough. He saw that one coming from a mile away. Nokomis going to try and quickly move it back. And put up. Looked like it might have been a foul there from behind on Sides, but regardless, picked off. Look at that. Nice by Nokomis. Right back to back to back. I was looking, Ethan, and I didn't realize Adam Savage, number 34, who had the dunk earlier, he is only a sophomore. He's going to be a pivotal player for Skowhegan the next 2 years for sure. And that right there is going to be a foul on him. He's going to go to the line.
Yeah, definitely. Him being a sophomore is not good for the opposing teams in the next 2 years.
No, I didn't realize that, and really balling out there for a second-year player, and he's going to make his first, giving him 8 points tonight.
Yeah, he's one of those that you just look at his height and you would think he'd be either a senior, maybe a junior.
The height, and I mean, he's been playing out there like he's been on the court for 4 years. Really had some smart plays like that right there.
Yeah.
And look at that. He just turned that into a 3-point play. And so now he has 10 on the night. Nokomis going to come back down. Connor Sides off his foot. Going to be Skowhegan ball. Unlucky for Nokomis. Down 26. 5:38 left. Scores 50-24. Each team has 3 fouls. Skowhegan moving around, drive in, be picked off. Nice blocking the pass by Sides. Grant with it, kicks it out. Grant's going to take that, and he's going to make it. Splash by Grant. That's a Drano right there. Nice job by the freshman. I mean, you got to take those shots at this point in the game, down 23. It's going to be shot and missed and rebounded and missed and then rebounded again. And now Nokomis has it. Unlucky little break there from McCray. Grant drives in. That's going to be a blocking foul. Let's watch that replay on the three-pointer by Grant. That was a nice one right there. Look at this. Pass over from Marquis. Takes it right away.
Yeah, not surprised Grant the last JV game got 3 or 4 3-pointers. So.
Yeah, it's nice. Like to see the freshman pulling up. And Jits puts it up, just misses, and it's going to be taken back down the court by LePage. Now the little layup's going to be good for Washburn. Got to stop that if you're Nokomis. Can't let the easy layups happen like that. And, puts them on Skates' sides.
That's been 90% of Skowhegan's plays the last, I'd say, quarter is just underneath the hoop. That's where they're getting all their points right now.
That's what it is. They're getting the ball, and there's a lane right to the basket. Getting those layups, and Nokomis just sneaking right behind him. Just a second too late on defending it, but trying to keep up with it on the offensive end is Rice. He's got 6 points tonight.
Yeah, good outing from him tonight.
So it's 29-52, 23-point game. Jits with the breakaway steal, and he's going to get the basket. The senior, Nick Jitsky. Gotta love that for him. Great play there, defensively and offensively. Little floater up. I think it was a pass from LePage, from Colin LePage to Kyle LePage, but just a little bit too much on it. It's going to be a timeout called by Skowhegan. So score 52-31. 21-point game, 3:25 left. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Palmyra Golf Course and Campground. Thank you for being a Nokomis Warrior broadcasting sponsor, as well as A.E. Robinson. We appreciate your support of Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. We would not be possible without the support of our community. Thank you. So now, coming out of the timeout is Skowhegan. Been playing a really good game if you're Skowhegan tonight. Looking like a top-tier team here. And, I think seeing that they're a young team, especially, they're going to be a problem as time goes on, especially coming into the next 2 years. Nokomis, kind of a mixed bag, young team as well. Freshman to sophomore out there, back to freshman as sides, and now the senior, Nick Jits, fadeaway, just misses. It's going to be rebounded by Washburn. Washburn had a layup for Skowhegan a couple offensive plays ago. And he's going to shoot the three now. It's going to be sides, comes down with it, rips it away, prevents the jump ball. Grant now looking to drive in, a little floater, just misses, and Jits comes down with the rebound and the basket. He's balling out there fourth quarter. Nick Jits, he's got 6 points. And layup put up and missed by McKenney. Rebounded by Skowhegan, missed again. Now LePage kind of kicks it back out, slowing it down for Skowhegan. Good defense there by sides, and they're going to call the foul. Good job breaking up the play, though. Going to be the fourth or fifth team foul for Nokomis. Fourth one, I believe. Yep. And so LePage with it, feeds it in. It's going to be a push. Not sure on who, but Skowhegan now going to have a baseline inbound. 5-team fouls for Nokomis.
I think they gave that foul to Marquis there.
Yeah, it looks like it. He's got 4 already tonight. It's going to be stolen by Grant. Does a little fancy behind the back move. Jits with it now underneath. Kicks it back out. Good job by Jits. Swings all the way over to Marquis. Into Jits. Let's see some post moves here, Jits. You're going to kick it out. Feed up. Looks like Skowhegan got a piece of it. And they're going to corral that ball down. And now it's going to be Easler taking it up the court. Moves it over to McKenney. 52-33. Minute 25 left in the half. Pass put up. Fed in and now kicked out. Skowhegan in no rush. Just moving the ball around, waiting for the opportunity to come to them. Smart plays, smart decisions. Wide open shot. It's going to be made by Washburn. That's 5 points for him tonight. 6 points, sorry. Less than a minute left. Time's ticking. Nokomis. It's going to be dry. He's going to be fouled. And looks like it's going to be a baseline. Not a baseline, a sideline inbound. Oh, I was right the first time. Baseline inbound for Nokomis. Both teams with 5-team fouls now with 47 seconds left. Let's see if Nokomis can chip away this game a little bit.
I'd like to see him finish strong here in the final 40 seconds.
Yeah,
Well, travel.
it's going to be a travel there. That's all right. Yeah, I mean, this one's, it's put away for Skowhegan. Just, I mean, a physically dominant team here. Taller and, a lucky team tonight as far as being able to make their shots. Well-conditioned players as far as shooting both threes and making their layups. And
Foul shots, too, really.
foul shots, too. That was a big piece. And we're going to have a charge called. And so now, Nokomis, 24 seconds left. Probably going to hold for the last shot, or at least hold till they get a good shot. Let's see what they can do here. Like to see him cut the lead down to at least 20. Kicks it out. 3 by Rice. Just off. Skowhegan's going to come down with the rebound. Counting down from 6 seconds now. And they're just going to hold on to it, and that's going to be the game. Final score, 55-33. Skowhegan taking home the win tonight. Again, undefeated this season, and Nokomis is going to drop to 1-2. Your player of the game for today is going to be Adam Savage. 10 points and one really nasty dunk tonight, and we're going to watch that dunk again, I think. We're going to try anyways. Regardless, a really good game here tonight for both teams, and, you know, Skowhegan looking like they're going to be a pretty dominant team. See if we can watch that rebound, that dunk.
We're going to try to find it here for you guys.
Yeah, that was a pretty impressive play, I mean, for the sophomore on Skowhegan. Skowhegan kind of a spread game as far as points goes. You know, you had three players, really, 3 or 4 players that, you know, had at least 7 points, and you got to be happy with that. And Nokomis really led by Madden White until he was injured there in the second half. But that's going to be all from us tonight here at Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.